designer here in the city of Edmonton, Alberta. I'm going to take you through a recent project of mine. In fact, it's my house, and I think it's a great way for you to get an inside scoop on my design tastes and styles. So let's take a look. Not only did I design and decorate this space, but I also acted as the general contractor for this project. And let me tell you, it started off as a pile of dirt, a whole heck of a lot of work, and I have the work boots to prove it, to get to where we are today. I was going for a very classical, French-inspired look in this home, but at the same time, I wanted to create an open concept feeling, and I did that by creating this amazing island which just anchors the space and it lets all these three spaces flow together. Don't be afraid to incorporate modern design and innovations with classical spaces. These two amazing high chairs that sit both my little kids, Alessandra and Xavier, are a great way to cut up on space, and they feel like they're part of the party, which we throw tons of. Not only did I do a fantastic kitchen, but I did a lot of built-in cabinetry for two reasons. One, to hide all of their toys, and two, more importantly, to showcase all the treasures that I have gathered over the years from antiquing, art collecting, garage sailing, Kijiji, and eBay, if you could believe it. In design, it's so important to showcase the things that you love in the spaces that you live in. Let's take a look at one of my recent acquisitions and one of my recent treasures. I wanted a French-inspired look in this home, and I wanted botanicals. I did a little research, and I discovered that Joseph Perraudot is a famous botanist known for his amazing depictions of floral and fauna. I actually acquired one of his collections on eBay, if you could believe it. Right at the last second, I won the auction. I'm so pleased. I just love it. It just really makes this room come together. I find a lot of times clients and people don't know what to do with a large space. And don't be afraid to get a collection of smaller prints, even family portraits. It's a great way to decorate the wall. Just remember that when you're doing a project like this, that you grid it on the floor, have a measuring tape before you start nailing holes in the wall. I'm going to take you now to my husband's office, which, by the way, he never uses. He's a huge history buff as well, and has a few collections of his own. He loves old world atlases and old world maps. I bought this for his birthday, and it kind of actually reminds me of him, to be honest with you. I'll have to show you a picture of him. He's quite handsome. And this was given to him. He just loved to learn about cultures and where people come from. And I mean, in design, I think it's really important to choose items that have meaning to you and have history behind them. And then you're going to find a spot for them in your home. I'm going to now take you upstairs to the loft. I'm going to show you what always puts a smile on my face every day before I bring my little girl Alessandra to bed. It's a painting that I actually got for my 30th birthday. My mom and I went shopping and we found it at a garage sale. Not only did we fall in love with the artist and the painting, happened to be commissioned by Linda Leneuve, who actually did all the Olympic art. I can't remember what Olympics it was, but nonetheless, that's not the reason why I actually really love it. The reason I really, really love it is because every night I bring Alessandra upstairs and she says it's me. I'd like to think that someone would want to actually paint me in the nude with a black cat. Here it is. Don't you see the resemblance? I do. I was going to take you to my master bedroom, but seeing as you saw me naked already, I thought I'd leave some things to the imagination. This is where I work. This is my office. I got this amazing walnut dining room table, interesting enough, on Kijiji. And the person I bought it from, he was such a fantastic man. He actually even delivered for me and actually did all the touch-ups on it too. So don't be surprised when you're going to find your next treasure. I also like where I work here because the kids will watch TV up here, and the space is not done. But like all great things, things take time. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. Let's go have a look at my two little babies' rooms. Alessandra's room, I did very classically. And yes, she does sleep on a queen-size bed. I get always so many worries about, won't she fall? But you know what? It's amazing. She just doesn't. And it's very classical, really timeless, and it's a great space because I know that she'll love to grow into this. Now I'm going to take you to Xavier's room. His has kind of got a more urban cowboy feel. I mean, really, we are from Alberta. And, you know, a fun little project that I did is I went and got friends who had a farm give me some horseshoes. I framed them and I placed them above his bed. And then I actually acquired these vintage truck posters from a museum in the States. And all the pieces I think are going to change with him as he grows older. I wanted to go not something so babyish, but something that he can transition to. Just like the bed. Not only is it a crib, but eventually it will become a double bed for him. I hope you love it. I hope you love all the spaces that I've taken you through so far. And I hope it inspires you to give me a call. Thanks for visiting, and I'll see you guys all soon. Thanks!